Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the Nitro Addiction. How's it going, everybody? Mark Nugent says, hello, what's up, brother? Big Boys Toys in the house. RPM, what's up? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Hell yeah. Oh, Luck of Wisdom, what is up? Glad to see you back in here again. Kim's in the house. Good afternoon. I guess I should be saying good evening. All the same. Massive snow here in Michigan. Had to put the nitros up. Yeah, we had like 3 inches. Nothing crazy. But good. It means winter's in full swing. So I don't know how many of you guys saw my shorts videos I put out over the weekend, but I got me a new toy. Haywire says, Truggy, how's it going, Haywire? What is up? Off the guy, how you doing, brother? And Jason's in the house. What's going on? Oh yeah, good to see everybody joining in. OG's in the house. I don't know what we was fearing, but no need to anymore. All right, so we got a couple things going on today. So we're gonna look through this. It's a Mugen. It's an MBX something T. I don't know that it's exactly a 7T, unless they made the truggies different than the buggies. Because there's parts in here that aren't lining up with the 7. They line up more with the 8. So we'll go through it, get it figured out. Yvette's in here. She says, hello, Mr. John and Wifey. How are you both doing? My mama should be on here somewhere. She was texting me telling me I was late, so I know she's wandering around the YouTube somewhere. I caught you guys' live. I think it was last night. It never told me that you guys were even on. But it was a good live that you and Hugh did. Sorry I didn't make it. Looked like everybody but me was there. Thank you, RPM. It's a sweet truggy. Yeah, pretty excited to get this thing all put together. Ever since I traded OG my other one, I've been kind of on the hunt. But to be honest with you, I was kind of looking through the T-Max when this one rolled up. This was a way better deal, so T-Max is going to have to wait. Oh, you're welcome, Yvette. Alrighty. Let's see. I think I got everything set up for the most part. Let's see here. What do we got under the hood? So much easier with needle nose. So this is basically a slider. How you see it is how it came. He's using like some kind of padded tape. Which is nice. Keeps the body push from just poking through it and rubbing the paint off. Yeah, the body's got a few cracks in it. I'll just do a little bit of repairs. Gonna bash your body. I'll get another one to paint up, make it look all cool. Well, our level of coolness anyways. So like I was saying, some of this stuff looks like it's from an 8. So when you look at the 7s, it's actually kind of like open through this battery cover, and there's like 3 screws on it. I'm just going by pictures. I've never actually had one. Just going by what I see. What's up, Corey? Who else is in here? Half a guy tries to comment on my shorts videos, but it won't let him. Oh, shit. Rink's in the house. What's up? Richard B. He changed his profile. Almost didn't recognize you. Yeah, OG, me too. I like how the front end looks on it, for sure. Are you happy, Rinks? It's not the same old savage story every day. I think I said hi to Corey. If not, what's up, brother? Jason Earl's in the house. What's going on? Hey, we spend the whole night just saying hi to everybody. Rink's trying to get as many emojis as possible before that membership ends. Who'd ever thunk the highlight to Rinks' day was to throw out the scratches? Thanks, often guy. Just when you thought somebody was on your side. But now, anyways, so like I was saying, so I got the MBX8 buggy, and the 8s is whenever they started putting on this full cover, like the battery be fully enclosed in here. And again, I've only seen the 7 through like pictures, but in the pictures they show another screw, and then there's like openings in this cover, and you can see the battery. Also, in the servo alignment, like this front steering servo looks like it's more of an angle on the 7s, and the 8s they kind of straighten out a little bit. I don't know any other details than that. I don't know what's going to tell us which model it is, but man, pretty much everything about it looks like an 8. One thing I know, like with the buggies in the 8s, there's like little panels that you put in the arms. Oh, you guys can't even see where I'm pointing at. There's like little panels that they put in the arms, and then you can change from plastic to fiberglass or the carbon fiber. That's one of the few differences that I know other than the battery tray. But this right here, to me, is kind of like a tale as to, as to what it's supposed to be. But really, I don't know. Just notice, like, these shock towers look brand new. Like, there's no scratches in these shock towers. Like, literally, no scratches. I think that's just light reflecting. Yeah, that's just a light reflecting. Yeah, they're kind of a greenish color. And then like even this engine mount matches the color of the shock towers. It's got that green color to it. And then they put Velcro here on the sides. I think these kits come with all this. And then you put the Velcro on the inside of your shell instead of using the body clips. Then back here, I always wondered what this little slot was for. I think it's even in that truggy that OG has now. I was like, that's awful close for a damn brace, but no, it's just for a brass weight. And then I've never seen them come with these rubber boots, but I've never had this quality before, so it's new to me. But it's got in front, both the front and the rear, at the diffs. My baby doll's in the house. Hugh's in the house. What's up? Lotus is in the house. What's up? How's everybody doing? Let's see. Anybody I missed? I don't think so. I think I've said hi to everybody. If I missed you, I do apologize. Grandma Vic says it's cold. Hell yeah. Yeah, so if anybody has any insight on these as to how to tell exactly what is what, do let me know. Because like I said, I always thought that the main difference between the 8s and the 7s was that they enclosed this battery. Damn, I keep getting them zoomed in. So even when I look up like the parts list, the manuals, it shows this with like openings and you can see the battery through it on the MBX7T or the MBX7. One thing about these, get in there. So these little wings that stick out that your steering linkage hooks to. Most models, these are just built in to the whole hub assembly. This has its own little aluminum part that screws into that pullable assembly. Yeah, the only pullable systems that I've ever had and dealt with now are going to be my two Mugens, this and then my MBX8. Here we are. Am I got any questions or knowledge upon this that I'm missing? Zoom out. There we go. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff about it that I just don't know yet. Here we go again. I have to keep it going back and hitting live chat to get it to catch up. PBS are awesome as it gets. What's PBS? Just trying to think. I don't know what PBS means often. What's going in it? Wood epoxy, a lot of aluminum, and a 32cc stroke. No. This is just gonna get I don't know, either a 32 or a 28 something. Got a couple different things I'm working on. What's up, Bob? How you doing, brother? Not 100% sure. Show the engine cradle again. Okay. There you go, G. So one of the fancier things about this, I don't know how much I really like or dislike. The only problem I've really found so far is the engine mount screws. There's none of these little deals to pop off out of the way to get to the screws, so I'll have to cut out my own holes. But still pretty cool little snake design there. Man, these skid plates look brand new. A lot of the stuff on here looks brand new. Like they replaced a bunch of stuff to sell it. And it has a Sumo skid plate sticker on it, so I'm assuming maybe these are Sumo. I don't really know faux show. I mean, hell, it looks like they did a bunch of scraping in the front end before they ever even put them on. But I mean, overall, it doesn't look to be too bad. It's flat, straight. That's the main thing. I don't know how well that's showing up. It looks pretty straight. I always thought these had the clunker style in it, but this does not have a clunker in it. Definitely have to look into the fuel tank, make sure she's got a good seal. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at shit. Don't know if you guys were getting any good views or not. The spur gear looks to be in pretty good shape. It rolls pretty smooth. Yeah, can't wait to get this thing all ready for a rip. Let it rip, tater chip. When are you thinking of putting in the truggy? Well, I mean, I do have a sealed back plate for my LRP. If I decide to put it in, it kind of matches the body. Possibly working on a 28.7. Not 100% sure, but I also have a Pico 21. So you never know. Something like it. There's nothing there but a mount. Yes. Yeah, I don't like the new style of like the Techno 2.0s. How it's got that extra long engine mount piece that attaches to the fuel tank, and it just seems like it's overly complicated. Let's see. I'm just making sure that I haven't missed anybody or anything important here in the chat. Big boy says, "What's up, Bob? Roll me a fatty J and send it down under." Oh, Lotus says public broadcasting system. Why are we talking about the public broadcastings are awesome as it gets? What are we talking about here? I feel like there's 4 different conversations going on, and I don't know any of them. Bob says still on the hunt for a new place. Yep, takes patience. You don't want to end up in a shithole. Looks like it needs an LRP 32, doesn't it though? I mean, especially with that blue and white body. Let's see. He left the chassis weight too. Oh yeah, my little brass piece. Yeah, I always wondered what those spots were for. I never really paid much attention to the racers and what all they do, but once I seen that, I was like, oh, that's what that little slot's for, because it's a little cutout with a screw hole. Had it on the Techno, and I'm like, that's too close to the rear end for a brace. What is this for? Oh, that explains it. Looks like its center drive shaft's been rubbing the edge of the engine. With all the... Looks like it might be bent just a hair. With all the room they have on these truggy chassis, you'd think they'd spread things out a little bit. What am I doing to that truck? Well, for right now, just kind of showing everybody. Eventually, I'm gonna put an engine in it, servos, receiver, tires. Really, that's all it needs. And we're gonna take her for a rip, but it's gonna be a minute. Things junk. Want to sell it? I can help you send some of your money back. Get some of your money back. No, it's my junk. Trade. People already want to trade. Got to drive the damn thing yet. All right, big boys, toys. Take care of your mama, bro. Like the one on my Kyosho I just did. A lot of blah, blah, blah down there. Yes. Hope you like Pink Rockstar. I've never heard of Pink Rockstar. Michelle's in the house. What is up? I have LRP 32 Spec 4 from Texas Hill. Are you saying you want to put it in there and let me take it for a spin? All aspects. What's up, brother? But it's bump box only. Yes. I have a bump box. I guess it's been so long since I've done buggies. You guys forget I have a bump box, and I now have 4 of these that take bump box, or 3. Ramp? No. I mean, maybe once it's up and running, but what am I going to do? Bowl it across? Because it's sure not going to drive. Oh, thank you, Hugh. Except now that you said it, one light disappeared. It is what it is. Get the ramp. I'm saying let's make a trade. Well, I need the LRP to put in here, so what do you want? What would you like me to trade you for that LRP? Had a great holiday, Michelle. Hope you did the same. He says a new in the box Savage. You want to trade me a new in the box Savage? What? Yes, you heard ramp. Let's make you a pattern of the pipe pick with the size and design you want and send it to me. And tape all the text with time. Oh, Lotus is just kidding. You don't want the in the box new Savage. Ooh, often a guy's got a 32. Hell yeah. I want your Holy Grail Savage in the box so I can open it. But then I can't say I have a sealed in the box unicorn. The whole intention when getting that was to open it up, but oh, now it's kind of hard. It's not that easy once it's in your possession. Hell yeah. I'm not real big on running fuel filters, but she's in there tight. She's got a pretty fancy blue one. Everything seems to be mechanically good working condition. Haven't seen anything yet that throws up the red flags, so I mean, you can tell it's been run, but you know, can't tell it's been run a lot. That's weird. I wonder if that's just something the guy did or if it came that way. Those 2 furthest back screws on the sides are black. The ones above them are gold. I wonder if that's just something that Mugen does, or I don't know why he's got the screws set up that way. Michelle is still working. Nope, not me. Second Savage. Bodies it's never painted. What? Wheel talk. I could use a fancy engine for my Kyosho MBX7T. It currently lives on 6S Castle Sidewinder. Yeah, you need to get you a nitro in that bitch. That's a cute little touch. There's a little extra support there where the wing screws down. My MB8X came with that same kind of wing. Let's see, Where's it at? I don't think I have it anymore. I don't know where it went. I used to thought I had one. Bob says, Kyosho #1. That's all I gotta say. That's what I'm saying. Traded a nitro engine for a nitro engine. So you're saying you want to trade the LRP32 for an engine for that buggy? What I got for engines? I've already traded most of them away. Let's see. Hold on. I don't have any more good bump box engines that I can trade away. I mean, literally my last 3 engines are the Reds, R5R, and the Pico. And I can't get rid of those. So I'm sorry, I don't want to trade my banana for your snack pack. Aw, sure. I don't know, whatever you have that would be good, could just go in that. I mean, I have a couple of RTR pull starts that are good engines. I just don't have any bump starts for it. I don't need a pull start engine. I have no bump box. Here I am talking and not even reading. I got you. I mean, I got the one Novarossi pull start that's got like 10 gallons on it. I don't know how much life is left in it. I do have a brand new RTR Alpha engine. That guy there. That's really all I got for pull start. That, you know, that's buggy worthy. These are all monster trucks. That's a bump box. I mean, this one here, it's old with a lot of gallons on it. Practically brand new. Yeah, I mean that LRP, that LRP 21. I'm sorry, not LRP. What am I thinking? Alpha. That Alpha 21 only has like 6, maybe 10 tanks on it. Ain't got much. But honestly, that's the only pull start engine that I have, and like I said, it's just a RTR, so I don't think it'd be an even straight up trade by any means. I don't know. I mean, if it's something that you're interested in, let me know. How car is Kyosho? Huh? How car is Kyosho Inferno 7.5? It's a whole lot of car. Richard B's fat finger in the keyboard. It's a pretty car. Take any variety of weed you got. Starter boxes are cheap. You'll spend half that cost on shipping the trade. Good point. Often guy got himself some yellow and blue tires for his Offna. Offna for his Offna. It's fast as hell on 6S. Oh, I bet it is. I mean, hell, they're all fast as hell on 6S. They just ain't got no noise to them. I do like the way that they got this set up, though. They got a little port sticking out here, so the battery lead comes out and just plugs right into it. No switch. Pretty cool little setup. I wish it had aluminum servo horns. I mean, for being a $100 kit, you'd think, you know, it'd at least have the aluminum servo horns. But I can bring the noise, got plenty of gas and nitro, right? Haven't heard of what brand before, Kyosho? I find that hard to believe, Richard B. Richard B., I think you're pulling our chain. Do you live under a rock? Right? I mean, I guess if the only thing he really pays attention to is Sportworks, I could possibly kind of almost see how maybe, but no, I ain't buying it. I'm not buying that one for a quarter. All right. Well, I mean, I hate to put away the eye candy, but I don't really have anything else to do with it. I mean, it's clean. I'm not going to tear this one apart and clean it. Let's find out that the diffs are really janky, but I mean, they feel nice and smooth. I wouldn't know how to tell if they were good or not. Been a legend since the 80s. Yep. Danger, danger, Lotus has gas. It's about to be biological warfare. That's messed up. How much toes in the back? How many degrees? Are the ools in it? What word is that? How thick are the sway bars? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, geez, got all kinds of questions. Yes, yes, no, and yes. I have to read your question again. How much toes I have in the back? You know, it's kind of hard to see without putting tires on it. Don't know. And I don't have like one of those wheel jigs to set it up. But what I can do, I can take this fancy cheap little guy here, I can hit the on button. It's in millimeter. And front one's 2.3 millimeters thick. You'd think it would tell you in there somewhere. They usually do. And roughly 2.3, 2.4 in the rear. What else you looking at, OG? 22 pieces of Kyosho Inferno buggy. Hope that means you have 22 buggies. Question for you guys. I'm thinking about putting the STS 853 factory tune engine back into the damn Spirit. I want to keep my good Novarossi engine fresh. What you think? Oh, you're talking about the pills. I don't know what pills it's got in it, to be honest with you. Let's see here in just a sec. Yeah, you were quite a ways off from spelling pills, that's for damn sure. What's the spring rate and the shock rebound? Yes and no. It's about like that. I don't know much about these springs, but they are silver. They usually have some sort of paint color on them. Huh. Ain't that some shit? I mean, I don't see it on the rest of them. What is that? 75 to 7.75. Does that answer your question? Oh, that's crazy. Usually got like a little dab of paint on the ends or something. But yeah, I don't know. And I'm not going to open up the shocks and measure the weight of the fuel or the oil that's in there. Some of the pills are marked in degrees. Yeah, these are just like that Techno. See how it's got the circle up towards the top? Like that's how it tells you where the pin's at inside there. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just the Kyoshos that number the pills. You have to look at the C block to check toe in. Thick bar setup for traction. Sure. Rossi hard to find. Part 4. Yes. What's up, Grizzly? How you doing, brother? Grizzly and Off Guy, your all's packages have hit the mail today. I didn't look at it totally, but I would say they went today. I would expect them by Thursday, Friday. Wow, he answered it. Yep. Ring says, doubt they raced it. Gripped up and really clean. So unless there's someone running nitro on carpet, it was just a cruiser. I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, they could have cleaned the shit out of it. But there is like some road wear from, the tires and the oil. So I know they were running it in the road. Maybe not racing. Don't know. Don't really care too much. But they left racer quality pieces in it, like a brass weight. It's funny. I got out the old measuring tool to measure this. Calipers or whatever the hell you call them. All right. Right there it is. Boom. 2.3. That's pretty cool how Mugen labels their stuff like that with the little tags. I'm assuming that's a Mugen thing. That or this guy really wanted his shit labeled, because one of the shocks have it, and then one of the sway bars. I definitely don't see it on the back. Some of them, like that old Techno that I traded to OG. Oh, come on. Where's it at? Where is it at? Right here. They'll have like the millimeter stamped here. I've seen that on a few of them. You know, if they didn't race it, that much better, because racing's hard on these things, hitting that hard ass track. So, you know, if they didn't, more power to them. But I know that Techno that OG has, he claimed it was a racer. So, that one, I'm going to say was a racer. Well, I'm sure you did, Bob. Probably missed a few. Some use marked shrink tube too. Yeah. You see the locations on the rear camber links. Talking about right there. Well, I'd say that they did have some of their screws are gold, but I mean, all these parts that normally get wore down pretty good from whether it's track running or road raging or whatever the case is. This one's in pretty good shape. Step away from the light, Bob. Step away. How's the bill coming? I've been watching. Oh, Mugen Techno Kia Show, hands down best hardware. Yes. Yep. Andrew Pope, what's up? How you doing, brother? So, back to what I was saying in the beginning, I am not for sure if this is an MBX7 or 8. This tells me 8. Other things tell me 7. I really don't know. So if anybody out there knows or knows how to tell, fill me in. North me got 1.5 meters of snow yesterday, and it's coming this way. Damn. 1.5 meters. Is it 3 feet a meter? So 4-ish feet. Oh, thank you, Rinks. Yeah, so like I said, I was looking for a T-Max, and all of a sudden I come across this thing, and I mean, still quite a bit of money, but to me, with the condition and what this thing was only $300. I mean, to me, that's not a bad deal at all. I was like, forget that T-Max. I think this is a way better find. So yeah, I was pretty happy with it. Welcome to Canada. Right? Where'd you pick it up from? Good old eBay. I think it came from Oregon. Yeah, it had it listed for 300, and I was just trying to get them down to like 240. I was like, would you take 240? All I got was no. Just one word, no. And I was like, would you come down at all? He wasn't about to answer me. But it was still a good deal, so I jumped on it. I figured it'd be stupid if I didn't. MBX7T? Yes. He was looking at that one too. Passed because I need a buggy. Yeah, I already had a couple of buggies. Is this what you saw, Rinks? Yeah, I was kind of looking for a truggy. Like I said, I was actually looking for a T-Max, but I'd been looking for a truggy, so whichever one came first, So yeah, it's not yet, but really cold in Ohio. 29, 17 tomorrow. Yep, just like here. Like Mugen, just don't like pillowball. Yeah, I mean, I've had both. I don't race, so to me, it's not. I don't judge it the same as what people who race them do. Um, some people like, some people don't. As long as they work. I know they all have their advantages and disadvantages, but the body looks really crooked on there. That's a little better. He says, yes, I was looking at that. Bought something else. Well, I'm glad you bought something else. But I don't know how long it was on there, but within a day of me seeing it, I was buying it. Yeah, I mean, pillow ball, C-hub, whatever. It runs, it steers. Doesn't matter to me. Still, Typhoon has pillow ball, and it works great. Anything negative sucks. Ohio may get there around January next week if it feels like it. I spent 6 months in Cincinnati last year, and even when January when you're supposed to be getting snow, like it was little warm there. C-hub's easier, yeah. Yeah, all my experience before the Mugens have been C-hubs, so, and I haven't really had any issues with either or. It's been -17 here. Not recently, it hasn't. My last 2 months in my knot, it never got above -15. I seen in December when we hit the -20s. Right? Have an eBay find coming. It will be here Friday. Nice. Last year was weird. It was pretty warm. This year looks it's going to. And actually, I'm sorry, it wasn't even last year. I was in Omaha last year. It was the year before that. My bad. My bad. Alrighty. Well, like I said, I don't have anything that I need for this. So we're not going to start working on it just yet. Just wanted to show you guys the greatness. Now I'm excited to get an engine in this and get it going. It's going to be a blast. Yeah, I need to do a little research on it, see if I can pinpoint exactly what it is. But it's like when I look at the MBX7T manual, it shows a different cover there. Everything else pretty much looks roughly the same, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I'm curious, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, it's about that here, Lotus. Call it cold as shit. This is bait and switch now. He's going to get a savage. Well, I gotta get. Yes. What else am I supposed to do with this, bro? I don't have any shit for it. Oh shit. He has 3 savages he hasn't shown yet. Actually, probably more than that. But no, I gotta get this one put back together for the giveaway. Just gotta figure out what tires, exactly which engine, and I think I got the body picked out. Let's see. At least 3. Yep. What tires going on the truggy? Let's see here. Give me a second. These are going to be the AKA City Box. And I've run these out in the field a little bit, but very little. So these are like brand new. Yeah, and if you look here at the rear, I don't know if the tires will sit out differently. I don't know if there's a different length in the arms, but this rear has, I don't know, probably another 3 or 4, 5, 6 millimeter offset compared to the front. Here, you know what? We'll try out my new Yeah, it's roughly a 6 millimeter. Couldn't find a good spot to really get it in there, but probably more like 5. It's hard to say without taking it apart. Yeah, I didn't leave any tools behind this time, but I also didn't make it back out to that field. It snowed, and then I just didn't get out there. So maybe next week, my needle nose will still be there. What the hell? Damn lamppost was click-clacking up against the table. It's been a while since I run these tires. There you go. So she's gonna look like on the bottom half anyways. Everything's put in here 300. Is that referring to the price that I said? So get my Savage up and running. Hell yeah, you do. You're ahead of me. I still get a Savage to get up and running. Hey, Lotus, you never know. You may win the giveaway. I'm the king of the Savages because I have 1.5 of them. You got me beat, brother. Oh, don't tell me Compass RC has changed his name to Rinks. Bought them at half price and they have half the parts. Shit. We bought a battery for your car. Oh, yeah, Courtney, you just get a new electric Typhoon or one of those. All right, Grandma Vic says don't miss his first review and opening of the box from his first sponsor. Do you know when it's going to be? A couple of paydays, I'll grab a couple. Takes like a whole month's paycheck to buy one of them damn batteries. Make sure I check it out a bit. Yep. I got the I reset the notification on it. I don't know, half the notifications I get, half of them I don't. I still think my wife does not get notification for any of my stuff. Los is going to clean the kibble out of the boat. Oh, it's on already? Ah. Well, I can't check it out at the moment. You know what? Might be able to get it up in the background. The unboxing tonight. Holy jeez. By a ball shaver company. He's doing a review. Viewer discretion is advised.
So the Chiefs not only have...
Oh, shh, quiet. Yeah, just flipping through to see if they usually put stuff of people's shit that I watch out here on this on the homepage, but I don't see it. Yeah, I'll have to check it out after I'm done here for sure. Oh. Anyways. Alright, but yes, Rinks, you've been bamboozled. The whole video. I don't have anything else to do with this unless you want to just sit here and stare at it when we talk about nothing. Otherwise, I could be getting the giveaway back together. Yeah, I can't wait to get this all ready to go. It's going to be a beast. Hell yeah. Well, anybody has any questions or wants to see anything else, we'll get it back out. He said, already looks better with them wheels on it. Looks like it's ready to go. Let's see, it makes a good truggy. Yeah, I like the Losi stuff. It's good and strong. Not a fan of the different screws in it, of course, like everybody else. Wyatt, what's up, brother? The only thing that sucks about Losi is that they always quit making them quick, like right after they release them, and then you know what I mean. It's hard to find parts and stuff, but Losi's good solid brand. That's what I have, an old school 8T 2.0. Mine's just the a little Losi that I'm always showing you guys. It's the like one of the old school early RTR versions. I don't know the damn name of it. Hell yeah, Hugh. 8T 2.0 with the matching starter box. Kind of nice to beat on, but I'm gonna. How you doing tonight, Wyatt? The whole axle set for a Losi 8T. Messed around and lost some parts. What the hell off my guy? He was the ball shaver sponsor. Ran the Savage, 25 degrees outside. It ran at 2:30. The whole 30 minutes I was out there. Nice, man. That's good temp for it to run at, especially down at that temperature. So, hell yeah. Just make sure you don't get too lean trying to hit those temperatures. Get me a drink. Tito's and cranberry, yes. Just reading Hugh's comment about how well his ball shaver's packed with serial numbers. Hope you didn't have a drink in your mouth. Might be all over Grandma Vic. Getting a Losi 8T for Christmas. Hell yeah. Anyone no gearing for it? Here it's slow stock, but you can gear it up to 40. I don't know what gears come on it, but there's a lot of different variations of bell gears. And then you have to see what kind of options they have for the spur gear. I've never looked into them, but I'm sure most Losi bells will fit, and you can get 13, which is going to probably be it'll probably come with like a 13 or 14, which is the slow, and then you can get up to you probably get a 16 or a 17 to fit in there. To go any higher, you'll probably have to change that spur gear. 8T's a 14 tooth. Okay, sweet. Right there it is. Just had to read a little bit further, so. So, but out of a corner flies. I've had you playing on TV in the living room as soon as you came on while we were in the shed recording. Aw, you're so sweet. Hey, like I was telling Grandma, I caught your all's live after the fact. I was like the only person not there. I never got the notification. I apologize. Kind of wish I was there. It sounds like you guys had a lot of fun. Just check the manual for gearing ratios and install a bigger clutch bell. Yep. Yeah, and the manual should even tell you like what spurs are available. That's one thing neat about the Savage. At least in the older models, the paperwork that come with it, it would tell you like what gearing. And I even have something saying like which engine handles which gearing and all kinds of stuff. So there's a lot of cool brochures on it for sure. Words of the day, ball shaver. You like saying it way more than I do. It's not one of my favorite sayings. Marketplace can be irritating. People post stuff and then don't message back. I know, brother. I keep saying I don't like dealing with Marketplace. It's like with Marketplace, if you're just kind of, oh well, if I get it, oh well, if I don't, maybe it's not so bad. But I've had issues on Marketplace. eBay might be a little bit pricier, but if I want it, I get it. You know, there's no playing around. It's like going to eBay is like going to the store, and going to Marketplace is like going to your neighbor, you know. So I remember we tuned it in a little. Didn't affect it. Still shifting super early. Oh, and on your clutch. You may have to hit that screw again and turn it in another, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a turn. See if it makes any changes. And then of course, if you go too far, it'll shift way too late, and then you know you need to back it off a little bit. But we only went like 2 hours, so maybe try a quarter turn. See if you notice anything. You may have to do it a few times. You just, like I showed you, you know, just keep turning it in until you notice it shift, and it doesn't shift immediately, and then back it out if it starts shifting too late. So to so many people trying to help that YouTube doesn't know who to send me, right? Never sees an engine swaps. There's a lot. Oh, my phone is really low, and we are putting up the tree. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining in, baby doll. There's deals on eBay. You just gotta hunt and hope others sleep on it. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Most of the shit that I get off of eBay, I mean, yeah, they'll have the same thing triple price somewhere else, but you know, I always try to find the ones that are reasonable. I don't like going and spending, you know, 300 on a truggy, but at the same time, I know it's worth it, and I know it's hard to get them in that kind of shape. You know, much cheaper. You find them any cheaper, you usually got to replace a bunch of shit and take them apart and scrub somebody else's dog piss out of them. But yeah, I like eBay. Probably too much. All right. So make sure I got all the pieces up there. Scored pretty good on this new pickup Saturday. I will open it up and see if it's a dud. I'm kind of excited. Can't wait to see that, Rinks. Alright. Let's get some more tablecloths out here. And eventually they'll double as a rag. So I took this apart, cleaned it all out, made sure the bearings were good. Put a little bit of grease in there, especially between the metal gears. It's like butter. So that's ready to go. I clean these out, put some grease back in them. So those are ready. Let's see. Just need those destroyed. And of course, I've done enough of these. I shouldn't need the manual, but if I do, I've got it sitting over there. I mean, it's pretty simple. Most of the screws are the same size. Alright. Got me some marine grease on my hand. Alright, did I grab everything? I think I grabbed everything. And like all the bearings I pulled out of here felt almost like brand new. So I'm gonna need these guys here. There it is. All right. I think I need the bigger driver. Need the 2.5. Ball bearings are old and wrinkly. Guess it's my age. Mine are new and smooth. I guess it's my age. Oh my God. The stuff that we talk about on here is amazing. Yeah, so everybody's getting to watch me basically assemble the winners. Savage 25, the winner to the competition, or not even a competition, it's just going to be a drawing. But so this will be whoever wins the wheel that day. This is your truck. Where is the other? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I thought I put it up here somewhere. The system logs you out automatically after 12 hours. I guess it's time to stop working. Screen's frozen. This is showing my screen's frozen too. Come on. Wi-Fi is janky. Come on. Yay! All right, Rinks, we're back for the sequel. We've already seen this episode. No, that time my phone died. This time it just froze up. Had to back out of it and then get back in it. All right. Mold RC, what's up? He says I come in at a good time. Anyways, how you doing, Molds? If you rewind, you can see my new toy. Or if you give me a minute, maybe I can get it back up here on the table. Grease on it in a little bit. If I put grease on it now, I'll have it everywhere. There we go. Harry and the Hendersons. Harry and the Hendersons is a good movie. I've seen John do this a few times and still screw it up. Yep. And no matter how many times you see it, you keep coming back for more. I know, gotta go around here first. Okay. That's what I thought. Four of these guys. Hell, I'm probably messing it up now. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Well, fam. Yep. I knew I was. I was gonna say, it's alright, fam. We'll take it apart and add it in. And then I saw it. See, Riggs, if I just go through and hammer it out and look like I know what I'm doing, then it's not very interesting. If I mess it up every time, keeps you coming back wondering what I'm going to mess up this time. Three more screws out. Hey, man, I just got to make sure they work. And really, it's not the screws you wear out, it's the holes. Seems no matter how many times I do it, they're still good. Reeves over there trying to stay ahead of me. Second hand, what's going on, brother? Glad you can make it. Captain Caveman. That's messed up. Don't forget the bearings. No, you wore out the screws. It was a joke. No, I know it was a joke, buddy. But you mess up the plastic before you mess up the actual screw. So yes. And no, I didn't forget the bearings. Bearings are good. Yeah, Rinks, as many times as you see me do this, you'd think you'd be able to build your own. I need 4 more of these big guy screws. Then my dumbass went and did it on the second one. of all these trucks that I put together, I have forgotten that piece each and every time. I had one of them. I had the arms and I had it like I was trying to mount it to the truck when I realized it. Take it all back apart just for this one stupid piece. I wore out the screws before the plastic, huh? All this green and blue in the chat. Love it, family. Hell yeah, secondhand. Appreciate all of you with the green and blue badges. Oh, Corey's awake. But you know what the problem I don't have off the guy? Either my hand or my wrist hurting from turning that damn screwdriver. Forget that. Alright. I got all the pieces in there this time. So for this next deal, we're going to need these. I think we're going to need these. We're going to need a bunch of stuff in this. Get out of there. I got a screw stuck in the bearing. We're going to need the pins. Those two. I guess just two of each for now. Just do one end. These. Let's see. We're gonna need that. What else? Okay, so two of those, and those are the bottoms. Let's see, 2, 4. So you're saying your hand is out of shape? Yes. Back. Happy I was able to access the screw from the side hole. I somehow got a good grip on the screw, so I turned it in a quarter of a turn. Awesome. Sometimes that's all it takes. Yeah, when you're having trouble getting the holes to line up, sometimes you just have to take it out. That's awesome. I'm glad you were able to get it in there. Ben Callaghan, what's going on? Hell yeah, new truggy time. Yeah, I guess I could get the truggy back out for the newcomers. Now that my table's full. too much stuff in the way now. Anyways, there it is. What you guys think? I'll get a video of your new on YouTube. Put grease on them screws and they'll go in easier. Didified. Thank you, Molds. Yeah, not 100% sure if it's the 7 or the 8. If there's anybody in here that knows their Mugen truggies and wants me to take the top off so we can find out for sure exactly what it is, let me know. Of course, there's no clue to work YouTube, even though he has some cooking videos out there. Not your wife says it's an 8. How do you know that, sir? For anybody that's been watching and has seen the battery cover, that's the only thing that I can tell that there has any differences or noticeable differences. Anyways, thank you, Secondhand. Yeah, the battery tray is set up like a Mugen MBX8. I just don't know all the other details that'll tell us exactly what it is. I don't know, just felt like saying it's an 8. You're freaking hilarious. But no, it, like I said, it has certain characteristics that says it's an 8. So I'm really not for sure. Either way, I'm happy with it. It's a badass, clean truggy. It didn't come with the wheels. Those are mine. I got to put an engine and servos in it. But, I mean, I pretty much have everything. Did you build that recently? Nope. Found it on eBay. eBay special right there. Just came as a slider. Check out my snake skin. It's like having snakeskin boots. I wish I could build it though. I want to build one. Kits are so damn expensive, but it's also why I have a Savage 25 SS that I need to build. Thank you, Corey, brother man. I'm gonna uninstall eBay app. I find too much stuff I want. Yes. even though prices sometimes are shit, I still love the variety that eBay has. Creaming you don't want to work YouTube. That's what Brent's for. Hey Brent, come work the YouTube for me. It's probably why his phone won't let him become a channel member. I bet. I mean, he's tried, and I appreciate it. But yep, so there's my MBX question mark. Hopefully we get it running pretty soon. It ain't gonna take much. I just need to put the pieces in. If the stars align properly, I think I have a 28.7 Novarossi coming. I think. Not gonna hold our feet to the fire on it though. Yeah, the shopping cart always stays full. I only make videos on Facebook, says Ben. My feet pics don't sell, maybe my nitros will. Rinks, I think you have a way better shot at getting your RC videos to sell. Or RC pics. I'm just saying. My new singing career is starting. I've seen that video. He can sing Guns N' Roses better than Axl can. JW, what's up? Mugen for the win. Hell yeah, brother. You know much about the different models of Mugens? I found a 608E flex plate, $45 shipped. I'll wait a bit longer. I have no idea what that means, but awesome. He says a little. So this body says MBX7T. I have an 8 buggy that has, get off of there. Come on, let's go. The body holes are a little tight back there. So my Mugen MBX8 has this. Everything I look at for the 7 shows a different type of cover. Can you tell the difference between the 7s and 8s? Because really, that's all I got. That's what she said. Chino 2 Steve. What was your other name? I feel like you just changed your name. But I seen that name the other day and I was wondering who it was. I don't only have the Taylor New Chuggy kit and a Techno Chuggy kit too. I used to have the Techno, the one that OG's running. A2RC, what's up? This is very nice and Mugen. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. It even comes with a counterweight for racing, even though some people think this hasn't been raced. I don't know, nor care. I thought the 7s had more of a smaller battery box. That's what I'm saying. This looks just like the buggy battery box. I guess the next question would be, is any of this stuff interchangeable from one model to the next? Do the screw holes line up? I don't know. When I look at the manual on the 7s, this servo looks like it's angled more and not so straight with the other one. I don't know how well you guys can see that. There we go. It looks like it's got more angle to it than that. But like, I don't know. I'm curious because if I got to order parts or anything for it, I'd like to know which one I'm getting it for. Yeah, I bet, Corey. Pretty impressed. Even Axel can't sing it anymore. I bet he'd be impressed. He may be able to get, I bet, oh, shit, excuse me. I bet he would let you come on stage and sing those songs for him because he can't hit those notes. Oh, it's been your name for a while? We got a channel membership, and I don't remember seeing, even as part of the gifted ones, I don't remember seeing your name. But hey, that's all good, man. More people, the better. Not going to complain at all. I just wanted to make sure if it was somebody that I knew from a different name that I knew who I was talking to. Offner guy, what's up, brother? Appreciate you, my friend. Just you'd rather it not be raced. Oh yeah, I mean, I totally understand that, man. Them races are hard on it. Everyone that I've gotten that's been raced, one, a lot of the screws are already kind of getting loose. Two, this bumper's wore down to nothing. The chassis plate, not the skid plates, but the chassis plates wore down real thin. Like, these are still pretty thick. Like, trust me, I'm happy with the way this one turned out. And it didn't have a bunch of sand and shit in it. But yeah, usually screws are stripped. Certain areas are rubbed thin just from all the, all the use. So whatever state that this one was in before I got it, I appreciate how nice it is now, because yeah, usually these things are real loose, kind of stripped. Like, everything's still solid. So we are happy about that. And Nitro, bring the camera closer. Where you want? Does that work? If I just move the camera in, it doesn't focus very well, so I kind of got to zoom in and then find the spot that you're looking for. So biggest difference would be in the suspensions. And I don't really know much about the different suspensions between the two. Come on, zoom out. I'm trying to get the zoom out just a little bit. And this thing's so clean, it doesn't even have scuff marks on top of the shock towers. Here's a great question. What engine is going in it? I know I'm late to the party. So I got a few different options. The one that I'm thinking, oh, there we go. This bad boy. This would be the Pico, what is that? LN Racing. Just a Pico 21. This engine has got a lot of compression left in it and very powerful. But I also might be in the hunt for a Novarossi 28.7. And then I've even thought about, I have a sealed backplate for my LRP, possibly throwing that in. So there's a few different choices for it. Is the chassis straight? I just showed that to you earlier. I gotta zoom out. Looks straight to me. Put Axl Rose back on the drugs, he'll be just fine. Yeah, he struggles hitting them notes. It's like, you wrote the shit. You're the one that originally sung it. That's a Mugen for sure. Yep. Ooh, he's got a rotary. Q says, hit that like button, peeps. Thanks, sir. So, let's see. Receiver box is slightly different as well in the 8. Yeah, I mean, this looks like my... Let me get my Mugen. My other Mugen. I need to get this one back out. Haven't ran it for a while. Yeah, so when it comes to the radio tray, battery box, like this whole setup, looks exactly the same. I mean, I don't know how much differences there are, but like the green shock towers with these little spacers where it holds the shocks on. See, I don't know on the sevens if the little ears bolted on to the pillow ball system. The one thing I see different between the buggy and the truggy, so these here you can switch out to carbon fiber. I think this was new for the 8. Like both this and the truggy. Come on. Not gonna be able to get it to zoom in. Come on, right? Ugh. Well, anyways, can't see it there behind the tire. Yeah, it's not gonna let us see it. Sorry for all the shoddy camera work. But like these little ears screw onto the pillow balls. But yeah, I mean, from what I've seen in like different pictures and looking at manuals and stuff, the main differences that you can really visually see are here and here. But I don't know. I would say it's an MBX8T. That's what it looks like to me, but my friend, the best. Oh, hey, I appreciate you, brother. Put an OS engine in it. You got an OS engine? Because I don't. If I had one, I'd put one in there. I know somebody that may have a couple for me to look through, but I wouldn't know which one to put in there. Can't keep my eyes up. Thanks for the great love. Hey, you were very welcome, Yvette. Appreciate you. Brought a lot of us together. I thank him for that. And some great people here. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you very much. I'm making it extra hard for often the guy to participate. Yep, good night, Yvette. Take care. I'm installing the STS 853 back into the name Spirit. What do you think? First single person is great. Notifications as well from peeps. I'm having to look channels up. It's crazy. Yeah, YouTube's got some bugs. Yeah, if you have the 8, even if your 8 is a buggy, the truggy parts in the 8 would be the same, just bigger. I mean, that's what I thought. The suspension arms are a little bit different because, like I showed you a second ago, these have little compartments in there that you can take out, and I think that has to do with, like, you know, when they're in there, they give you a little bit of rigidity in the arms, and you can put the carbon fiber in and lighten it up a little bit. But yeah, so the electric box or the receiver box and the electric panel, whatever, the battery and the servo station, they're exactly the same. So I'm gonna say it's an 8. And I don't know about the 7s, but like everything on here is green. The shock towers, some of like the little standoff deals there, those are green. The engine mount is green on both of them. So I don't know. I haven't looked into the 7s enough to really see all the differences, but I have to check it out on YouTube. I think it's a Jalen version. Yeah, you're right. Jalen on that Pico. Yep. That seems to be a great engine. And then Carl, what's in the spare now? Oh, 2 different conversations. Where did you get that? That LCRC sticker is a track a few hours from me. That guy? So this was another eBay find. I'm trying to think where it said it came from. Over there in the East Coast somewhere. I don't remember if it was Pennsylvania. I could probably look it up and let you know if you're really curious. But with some of these stickers on here and some of the stuff being UK based. You know, I was thinking that it had done some time overseas. Come on. Get on there. Yep. This thing needs a good bath too. Yeah, the only thing I wish it came with was aluminum horns. Other than that, very happy. Like I said, I've never seen any of these come with the rubber boot dust protectors over the joints. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Yeah, there we go. Rubber boot. Oh, the pipe? A2 says that's a pretty pipe you got there. How about this here, Pico? So after I got this engine, I found the Pico pipe just on eBay somewhere. I'd have to get into my eBay stuff and find out exactly where I got it. If you're wanting to know, may have to find each other on Facebook. Hell, I've only ran it once or twice. It's like I hate running new pipes. I just want to keep them looking clean and get some polish for it. Is that an EV battery box? What are you talking about, Hugh? Sky's the limit. What's up? Miss Mugen Chuggy that I had, it had a lot of carbon fiber parts. The only carbon fiber on this one is going to be the servo tray, battery box, electronics tray, whatever you want to call it. Just that upper deck piece. I don't think there's anything else on here. Carbon fiber, but like on the buggy I was just showing, it's got the little insert pieces that go inside the arms. You can get those in carbon fiber for it, but the Chuggy does not have that. Yeah, as far as I can tell, that's the only carbon fiber on it. Oh, and if I didn't say what's up, Sky's the limit. How you doing? Glad you could join us. Had the hot bodies 18 now, but I think performance was better. But no, that's cool if that sticker actually is from that track. You know, thinking about it, I think it was out of Pennsylvania. I remember it was on the East Coast somewhere. I don't remember if it was like the Delaware area or Pennsylvania. I'll have to look. I will let you guys know. But no, that's cool that you guys know where that track's at. And that you've seen that little bitty sticker. You guys got a good eye. There's also a place called The Factory, not far from there. Dirt Oval and Carpet Off-Road. Nice. Gotta love the techno sticker on the Mugen. I know, right? Well, I like the wings from the Techno better than the Mugen. And I already had the stickers on there. But I do have a new white one that I could swap it out. And then we won't have it. Two good brands coming together. Tech tip carbon fiber can conduct its own electricity from what I want. From what I want, I understand. You mean from what it wants? Hmm. I have heard that it's a conductor. I've never tried it though. Yep, the factory in York. It's only a half hour from me. Nice. That's good to know, Rinks. Carbon fiber fishing rod is a lightning rod. That's not good. Yeah, those are arm stiffeners. Yes. I just replaced my lower front arms. Huh. Yeah, I have replacements for the buggy. I don't have any replacements for this one yet. Well, with the servos, use those little rubber grommet things and it helps. I don't know though. I've never really done much testing with that. It's a techno wing. Yep. It's a techno wing. But yeah, I think the techno wings look better than these. I mean, these are kind of cool, but I don't know. They look old. Those techno wings look more modern. Just practice and run for fun. Not a racer, but yeah, most likely seen a few. Oh, at that track. Rubber boots are add-on. At least they didn't come with my 8R. Rubber boots. You talking about over the shock shafts? Because rubber boots I was talking about go over the servos. So it's great to have matching engine and pipe combos. Yeah, I always try to. I don't know if you know, they always say they run better this or that. I haven't tested them. I don't know. But I always try to keep the same because you figure they engineer it to fit their own. You know, unless you're going with something that's like really high performance that'll make anything better. I mean, I like the looks of it, and I like it when the name matches. So, yep, that's how I like to do it. Hugh says looking nice. Pico MC3 engine combo setup. They both were new for $300. I still need to break in. Damn. You know, thank God for mods. Why would people create that kind of a name? I hate it when it won't let me read the comments, but thanks often a guy for getting that one out of here. Gotta love that new engine smell, yes sir. Picos have exhaust ports that angle downwards, so it's hard to get other pipes to fit in some applications. Yeah, the Reds, the R5R, I think it's the R series, has an angled exhaust port. Yeah, so you got to have the right header for just that series. I think the rest of them are straight, but the R are angled a little bit. The front and rear arms on the trigger are wider but the same. Yeah, I mean, as far as I can tell, it all pretty much looks the same. I'm going to say that this is an 8. Until I see something that says it's not, other than that sticker on the body, I'm going to say this is an 8. He gone. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Did we have a troll? We had something stupid out there with the dumbest name. Very well could have been upgraded to the 8 or 8R. Yeah, possibly. Just say it identifies as an 8. Yep. Yeah, and I don't even know how to tell the differences between, like with the R. I don't know. There's so many different versions and very small differences. It's just hard to It's hard to say. All right, right back. Let's see. Said he wanted to. How funny. No, he's moist. Wow, what he said's even dumber than his name. I mean, if he wants to make a piece of undergarment with my name on it, fine, but we don't need to know. Anyways. Yeah, right, his comment was just as bad. What an idiot. I mean, I literally hope he's still on here watching just so he can hear me say, "You're an idiot." I mean, even just to go on somebody's channel and troll that way, I mean, you're an idiot. Secondhand RC says, "I'll buy what you buying." Hello, moist. All right. Where's the lube? That dude stole Lotus's drawers. I thought he had the official merch banana hammock. Oh, shit. All you can see is addiction on it. That's some funny shit. He looked funny with Druggy hanging out of his bumble. I mean, you know, I don't get it. I mean, I get, like, you know, jealousy is really a thing, but I don't get people in their stupidity over being jealous. And yes, for the most part, that's all it is jealousy. That damn grease on the table is bringing them in. Hey, it's open too. So the Monday's Nitro. Well, then nobody will be able to see the channel. All right. Let's get its beautiful body back on. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find a. I mean, I know there's nothing really stock about kit, but see if I can't find a stock body that would have came with this. Yeah, jealousy's a real bitch. Some people just can't get over things. I mean, really, there's nothing to be jealous about. People just are. Let's see. This place in the mall that does custom screen printing. It can be done. Yes, we know. TP. We can say that must have hurt at 45. So if I made a pair of underwear where it just had the rear end of the truggy, kind of like right back there where the ass crack is, looks like it's hanging halfway out, you guys would buy that? Is that what you're telling me? Well, we can market this shit. All right. Yeah, so I scrubbed all this with warm, soapy water. I did it last night whenever I got back here to the apartment. So for the most part, she's clean. But of course, not all of it. Missed a few of the hard to reach places. Wish Leather Donut was here. Scratch on the front, front of the bag. Got a sawzall. They can put their attachments on. Oh shit. Yeah, sawzalls are outdated. Now they got this smaller one that's basically like a battery-powered hacksaw. Some things are so much better. I guess some people just hate life so much they gotta hate others' life as well. Alrighty. Oops. So I need two of them that way, and then two of them that way. So anyways, hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, good food, good family time. Well deserved by all. You have all the real people over here. They're jealous of your brother. Oh, I don't know. I ain't worried about it. I mean, really, some idiot getting off to me? I mean, he's the one with the problem. I mean, you know, dumb people are going to be dumb people. What can you say? Yeah, like I say, all the real people are already here. There's probably more out there we just haven't reached yet, but somebody's on the outside crying. We don't need them in here anyways. Come to making them look like turd polishers. I mean, you didn't really have to help make them look like it. They already make themselves look like it. Alright, so now we take this, we take this, and now I have needle nose that I can actually do the job with. Oh no! Oh, I caught that on my foot. Stupid nut. Get on there. Of course. And my toolbox kind of sits behind the camera and I couldn't reach my tool. I appreciate you, Corey. Take it easy, brother. Jeff, great night, everyone. Been fun. All right, Hugh, take it easy, bro. Professor Redneck, Nitro needs to be revived. How's it going, Professor Redneck? I think it's the first time I've seen you in here. Get on there. Yay. Look at this first. Come on. Get in your hole. That hole was tight. Did not want to go. Okay, so it should be the right side. It should be the left side. And yeah, I know, we can always make all these right-handed threads, righty tighty, lefty loosey, or whatever. But I like keeping these older ones stock. So it's going to have the crazy threads in it. The thing I'm trying to do is keep them on the right side of the truck. Say this here's the back. Yeah, it should go in there. Alright, so now is it four-wheel drive? You talking about what I'm building here? Yeah, this is a Savage four-wheel drive for sure. Never messed with one. Front and rear diff, shock tower. I mean, it's basically all the same setup. Trim front and back. Transmission with a brake. This one's just a 2-speed forward only, no reverse. Yeah, and I'm gonna run into a point on this truck where I have to rob some screws from one of my other trucks that I have not stripped and cleaned yet, and that is okay. Plus I need that. Yeah, so this truck was missing a couple of pieces, so we're gonna have to steal some things. My screw container's getting low. Yeah, some of these little things like that are pieces that I'm starting to realize that I don't have. I have to do some shopping. Yeah, I don't think this truck had either of these supports on the front or the rear. So now, these are long ones. I think so anyways. I could be wrong. Just give it more support. If it was supposed to be the shorter ones anyways, you know. The best part about these, a lot of the screws are the same. And the bad part is they're different lengths. Yeah, some of these that I get and take apart, they have different screws in them, so when it comes down to it, I don't necessarily have the stock screws that I need. Okay, we're about to go rob a truck. I mean, if I wasn't looking for the specific screw, I'd be able to find them. Oh, come on. It's amazing how scarce some of these screws become. Somehow I ended up with a bunch of the longer ones. Let's see. Oh, one more. Found it. All right. So there's that. To make a truck for mud bogging, just wondering if something like a T-Max would do. RC Fanatic, what's up? Glad to see you back. I mean, I've seen them use all kinds of different trucks for like four-wheel drive mudding. Which ones work best? I couldn't tell you. okay. Front and rear ready to go. Oh, let me get the dog bones. And they all look like they were good except for one. This one's bent. So everybody knows I'm not putting bent dog bones in the giveaway. We don't want to give away something that's already damaged. We'll put. So I'm thinking about the there, I had it backwards. Hell, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh shit! Huh. That's not good. Almost gave away a broken A-arm. I think I got that same issue in my XL. It's how it'll slip out around the pin, and it looks like nothing ever happened. I'm pretty sure it's because of that. So I'm glad we caught that. I'm sure Rinks was telling us the whole time. Let's see if we have a spare. I think somewhere in this bag. At least a couple in there. Nothing broke on that guy. Maybe it looks like somebody chewed on it a little. But nothing's broke. Man, is my chat that far behind, or do we stop chatting? Well, I think we just stopped chatting. It's alright, just want to make sure it ain't frozen. on, get in there. Looks like it's lined up. Come on. So there's the rear end. Come on, get in there. All right, Michelle, you have yourself a good one too. Thanks for hanging out with us. Cold weather puts us in a sluggish mood. Yeah, the cold does suck. I kind of like it though. I mean, it takes a minute to get used to and all that, but I'd definitely rather be cold than hot. All right, rear end's done. Where's my beater at? Where'd my beater go? I mean, it's here somewhere. I just can't see it. Oh, sitting up there in the goo like it's supposed to. Oh. Yeah, this is. I don't know why I get so tough going in damn holes. Maybe it wants some grease. Put a little short on my winnings. Check it out. If you guys like. Oh hell yeah! Did your buggy show up? Oh, you're closer. I think you're Illinois, and if I'm not mistaken, he's Michigan or Indiana. Something like that, so. Damn, back on Friday. Holy shit. Mine should have probably shown up today, and I forgot to ask the wife if it did. She's usually pretty good at telling me when things come in. Oh. Thought I swapped out all the bent dog bones. Apparently, I got another one. Hopefully this one. I don't think this one's bent. Whoever gets this, if one of them has a slight bend in it, I tried. I mean, odds are it's just going to break one anyways. Didn't muck it up. Hell yeah, Jason, that's awesome, man. Did you like it? I mean, it's free, so probably your favorite item at the moment. Come on, there you go. Just balance yourself just like that. Fresh grease in the diffs. Well, inside the diff, and then in the bulkhead. Big shout out to RPM. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's sweet. It was more than I was expecting. Nice. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I was gonna get the servos out this weekend, but it snowed. We didn't feel like getting out. Got busy. Blah blah blah. You know, all that good stuff. But they did go out today. I promise. So Grizzly and Off should be getting their stuff. I'd say within the next few days. Alrighty. Well, man, these 3 hours fly by fast when we're having fun. But it is that time. Being that there's only like what, 7, 8 people in here. Oh, 9. Now's as good a time as any to say goodnight. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate you. Hope you guys join me tomorrow night for the same stuff. Just a different day. Anyways, like I said, appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Treat each other with kindness and respect. Much love and peace.